Does the year look any better at this point in time in terms of the indications that you're picking up? I've heard many CEOs talk about no recession, some talk about a mild recession, some saying that it's possibly just going to be slower growth for the next 12 months.
So, hi, Shereen. Always a pleasure to join you. If I were to describe our outlook for 2023 in one line, it would be that we see a tough year ahead, but with signs of resilience.
Okay.
So we have a tough year because we still have the war and its consequences. We have inflation that has been coming down but still is high. And we have climate shocks and COVID shocks still around the world. But the resilience is coming from strong job markets in many countries, consumption holding up. And so the way we see it is we have global growth projected to bottom out this year. To the second half of this year, it starts improving and then rebounds in 2024. So, we have some positive things to look forward to in the second half of this year and going forward.
Speaking of the positives, and you said consumption is holding, the labor market continues to be resilient at this point in time. What could possibly turn that around? I mean, we are now living in an era of high interest rates and high inflation, something that corporations are not used to, the global economy is not used to. What do you see as being the long-term implications, the fallouts of this new environment?
So what we will see, but we haven't seen so far, like you said, is softness in the labor market. Now, we've had substantial monetary policy tightening. One of the reasons we expect global growth to decline this year is because we will see the effects of those tight monetary policy that usually plays out with a lag. So we will likely see it in labor markets. We will see unemployment rates going up. Now, the question is, how much will it have to go up by? The view is that if there is weakness, it will be not substantial, but we'll wait and see about that. I think another factor that's affecting the outlook is China, because China has moved pretty strongly away from its zero-COVID policy. So we're going to have a couple of months where conditions will be tough in China, but then we expect to see a rebound in China too.